get one game, because one game can change this whole thing, Michael.
And they go right to Shaq inside, so he'll be to Shaq again. Bulls, they're coming of age with the addition of Big Ben, and now a chance to do something hasn't been done in 50 years in the NBA. Sweep the champs in the first round. Mike Tirico, QB Brown, welcome to this Chicago team, along with the parallel growth of the young third and fourth year players. That's why they're up 3-0 in this series. James Posey off on the three.
16 or 17 a game. They're the second leading percentage shooter in threes. And Heinrich and Gordon have the green light in transition to take that three, Mike.
They are feeding Shaq, and Ben Gordon tried to force the turnover, and he did. Or Shaq did, I should say, because Ben was standing out of bounds, and O'Neal throws it off of him.
So a foot problem, but he is attacking the rim early in this game. That was a beautiful handoff to Posey.
They try to lob it to Shaq. Wallace fought it. Turnover. 4-on-1 come the Bulls. Ben down.
1 3-on-2. You got to worry about the three-point game in transition.
Back to O'Neal. The Bulls converge around him. And P.J. Brown gets... Jason Williams, a good shooter, unable to knock that down. Shaq may have pushed to the back to get space and draw the chance than usual, replacing Alonzo Mourning. And Shaq calls, catches.
Oh, boy.
That's an offensive foul on O'Neal. And it's the third time in 4 games in this series that he's drawn that elbow to the jaw of Ben Wallace.
I'll tell you, he got popped pretty good right there. Now, we know Ben Wallace, he never shows pain. He tries not to. Now, just watch this. Boom, he caught him right in the mouth.
And did you see the replay? He's expecting it almost. Yep. And then check the dental work. That's still there? Yes, it's still there. Oof. But he was talking about that just in the locker.
Like that at the other end, you know, they cough it up and give you a shot at them.
But Ben, able to work around O'Neal's big body, knock it away.
You're right about that, and that was uncharacteristically for them because they've been handling the ball.
The point with Jason Williams on the bench for Miami.
Your coach in Chicago, you're happy. You're struggling, you're only shooting 32%, but you've made 5 threes and you're hanging in this game, Mike.
Ben Wallace wouldn't give Shaq position inside, so Walker launches instead of Udonis Haslem. Wade and Shaq, will they not be denied? Will they carry this team to avoid a sweep? Good hands by Ben Wallace and Ben Gordon to knock it away.
Here they come again. See, this is not going to stop this game here in this quarter.
And they load up on this side in their 2-man game. Draws all 5 Bulls. And the denial as Wallace now ties his shoe behind the play.
The basket.
There are not a lot of spectacular finishes on Chicago. Tyrus Thomas is the one. We haven't seen the rookie today. His minutes limited. O'Neal short on the shot. Into Shaq. Deep position. Wallace back defending. And Shaquille.
Sure.
Guys like Duhan and Deng on the floor have been helped by the addition of Ben Wallace to the Miami organization for 5 years. Not here for the title season. What a big rebounding game for Posey. He has 15. Got Wade that trip.
Screen and roll. There it is.
Haslem tried that secondary pass to Shaq. Did not convert.
Now that was by
Scott Skiles wanted it. Mark Wunderlich said just in time. Wade cleared the line. Missed the shot. Notched the rebound for the Bulls. Capono goes at Wallace.
Oh, my.
Couldn't get his body under control. Dang the... And now up 3-0 in the series. Up 5 with 3 minutes to go. The Heat have only scored 29 points this half. Heinrich starts the defense. O'Neal fighting for it on the deck. Gordon ripped it away, and a foul is called. Foul on Wade.
No, that's his 5th. Wade came over the top. Heinrich just beat him to the spot defensively. He crashed into Shaq, and then he went right on the floor like a scrum. And you can see it right here. This is just great team play, great execution defensively by the Chicago Bulls.
Ben Wallace has made 5 consecutive free throws. The lead is 7, getting towards 2 minutes here. Posey put it on the deck. Missed it. Shaq up high to keep it alive. Gets it. Didn't convert. Wallace the rebound.
Oh, look out here. Look out here.
To foul Wallace again behind the play. No Sione on the other end. 3, Posey. Haslem the rebound. He missed it. Ben Wallace gets the rebound. What a drought of field goals here for Miami. 1 minute remaining. Chicago native Dwayne Wade was the star of this league. He hurt his shoulder. Couldn't come back to his old form. Shaquille O'Neal's a Hall of Fame performer who never gets swept out of the first round. Pat Riley's a legendary coach. but it all didn't matter. The Baby Bulls grew up. There'll be a new champion in the NBA. The Chicago Bulls have eliminated the Miami Heat, swept them in 4, and the second city is back, feeling good about basketball again.
Thanks, Mike. Ben, you look like Steve Nash at the line at the end of the game. What was the difference at the line for you tonight?
I was just focused. We had to make some free throws in order to close the game out. We know that it was defending champ, and anytime you give them confidence, it'd be tough to beat. So we had to knock down our free throws to close the game tonight.
You knocked down the first two, and everyone was like, oh, look at Big Ben. But then the third and the fourth, when the fourth one went in, what were you thinking?
I've been working on my free throws hard, all season. And tonight it was feeling good. They went down for me. I might not make now tomorrow, but tonight they counted. I knocked them down.
I know you had a lot to say to the guys about closing out. What impressed you the most about your young guys?
They stayed poised. Miami came out with a lot of energy. Those guys, they fought hard. And, we got a group of young guys. But tonight, they showed that they're growing as players and as people. And, they stayed poised. They kept me in the game when I had a couple fouls. They was talking to me. And they showed, signs of maturity. And I like to see that in the young guys.
Thanks a lot, Ben. Good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you.
Mike.
And the next step is Ben Wallace returns to the Motor City to take on the Pistons in their best of 7. Both teams sweeping their opening round series. Shocking development. First time in a half century the defending champs are swept out in the opening round.